Hello, I'm Matt Guff from House.com, and this is a DC Mutiny, an all-mountain freestyle boot designed for everyone, from beginner to advanced level riders. This is said to become Justin Fronius's kind of pro model-ish boot and boot of choice. This is actually my top 5 bang for your buck boots for 2017. The Mutiny has been in the line for a couple years now, and it continues to gain great traction. Has kind of a skate style influence, as you see. Kind of looks like a skate shoe from DC. It has a traditional style lacing system, which I really like. Overall, the Mutiny will have a feel and a flex rating of about a 6, so a little bit more supportive than your average snowboard boot. And one of my favorite things about the lacing system is this direct kind of power strap. When you're tightening the mid-step of the boot, there's this kind of little lace loop that goes over the top of that 3D molded tongue that really pushes that tongue into that heel pocket of the boot. The shell does have quite a bit of articulation that separate the upper and lower zones, so there's not a lot of material bunching and pinching directly like in that mid-step area underneath that ankle strap. And then there's that back stay. The back stay seems to be just a little bit higher, a little bit more supportive than some other boots within the DC line. And then the top section is actually pretty soft, so you don't get that high back or back boot bite when you're railing on your heel side edge. On the bottom, you'll see a kind of like rubber sections of the outsole, and then the white sections are actually the Unilite foam. It's super light, and surprisingly, overall, for being a kind of a pretty rugged style boot with good amount of tread, the Mutiny really doesn't weigh that much. Inside of that wonderful shell is what they call the white liner. The white liner is heat moldable, has external kind of support bars on the lower section by your ankles, internal J bars, and actually my favorite thing about it is this power strap up on top. In a lot of boots, it's hard to get the upper section of your liner really tight, and DC does that by having that little power strap. Notice that there's no lacing system on the liner. That's because there's an ankle harness inside of the boot. The ankle harness is pretty simple. It goes down just past the mid step, so you get some nice, a nice tight section basically throughout the top of your foot, and then a nice little locking system as well. Just tuck your cords in, you'll be good to go. Another cool thing about the boot is the heat foil, kind of like reflective strobel on the bottom and underneath that liner. It reflects heat back towards your foot so your feet can stay warmer for longer. And then lastly is this awesome Impact S 3D molded footbed. The footbed is ultra cush. DC uses the Impact S in a lot of their skate shoes. Nice arch support, little heel cradle. It has like some cool little 3D contouring underneath your feet. Overall though, like even in the thinnest sections, a little over like about a 1/4 inch thick, there's actually a pretty legit footbed for such a low price point boot. Again, this is the Mutiny, an awesome all-mountain freestyle boot for pretty much anyone from beginners to advanced level riders. And again, one of my top 5 bang for your buck boots of 2017. Rad boot, cool colorway. Make sure to check it out at thehouse.com, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel to check out more reviews. If you have questions, feel free to ask them below. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys around.